So we got 4 new pedals on the stomping block here, and Heiko, could you quickly talk about what it is that you want to achieve with this trick?
Yeah, we were in the last video we were talking about the signal chain of pedals, and there's a way how it's supposed to be, and we were just fooling a little bit around with trying different combinations, and this time we want to take a look at the compressor in combination with drive or distortion pedals, because you usually put a compressor in the beginning of your signal chain, and that's cool for many clean sounds, but what many people tend to forget is that a tube amp, a tube power amp, also compresses the sound a little bit.
Very much so, yeah.
Yeah.
That's part of the magic.
And a part of maybe when you put the compressor after the distortion pedal, you can somehow emulate the way a power amp would work.
Yes.
So we got a compressor in front of 2 distortion, overdrive distortion pedal, and 1 compressor behind this distortion pedal. And we never tried it before, but we will do right now.
Yeah.
So here's
It's
just
always fun venturing into the unknown.
yeah.
No, but I think theoretically I have an idea, you know, what it's gonna do, because here in front it could probably act more as a booster, and you might be getting some more hair and more dirt.
Yeah.
Whereas here it may be a bit more just standard boost, you know, boost a level boost, and not you know, adding gain to the equation. But let's hear it.
Yeah.
That's just my theory.
And maybe also in front of it, it might add some noises a little bit. So that's just the distortion pedal. Now with the compressor in front of it.
Yeah.
Like boosting the signal a little bit more.
It's boosting a bit and getting a little bit more gnarly.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of also like if you had, instead of a compressor, had run like a clean boost into it.
Into it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now let's try it with an overdrive pedal. Still the compressor in front of it. Now only the overdrive. Now with the compressor in front of it. Yeah, it's more or less a gain boost.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't add too much color to it. Now let's give it a try behind the
overdrive.
Behind the overdrive, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I really like that. Like everything is a bit more defined and refined.
Yeah,
right?
densifies things and gives it a bit more low end.
That is super cool. Like I'm one of those guys that just always have the compressor first, because that's what I thought was the rule.
Yeah.
I learned something new, man.
And it also feels different. Want to give it a try?
Yeah, even though I suck at gamey stuff.
No, you don't.
Holy! I love this.
Yeah.
That is amazing. I'm gonna be placing my compressor after all the time now.
Yeah.
It really works. Yeah, and you get that sort of sag that you also expect from an amp, you know.
Really feels like a power amp pushed to the limit.
Cool, man. Should we also give that a go with
the distortion? Sure. Now without the compressor. this is much more clearer, but with a compressor it really feels much denser and somehow more powerful. It has more balls to it. Try.
Ballsy is definitely the right word.
Because I think
That's awesome.
When it comes to signal chain, what many people forget is that, I mean, let's say Van Halen records where you get the distortion out of the amp that didn't have an effects loop in it. You had to place all your modulation and time-based effects in front of the distortion. So you didn't have that choice of putting something in front of the gain section and something afterwards. So, and they really find that when you put a phaser or something in front of a distortion, it just as much intensifies the effect, and maybe you have to put the effect level a bit down, but it works either way. I mean, you'll never get to new ideas when you just work by the book.
Very true, and this was an eye-opener for me personally. Like, I really learned something here. I've just been setting my compressor first from day one, and just that's probably the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I mean, I think there are not many people anyway who use a compressor in front of a distortion pedal, so in combination, so why not placing it afterwards?
Exactly. That is super cool. Like, I'm one of those guys that just always have the compressor first because that's what I thought was the rule.
Yeah.
I learned something new, man.
And it also feels different. Want to give it a try?
Yeah, even though I suck at gamey stuff.
No, you don't.